Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And if you look back in some of my previous videos, I did a review for The Meg, which came out in 2018, and I actually enjoyed that movie quite a lot. It is a lot of fun. It's a little bit silly, of course, and it's a Jason Tatum movie, but it's a lot of fun. It's exciting. It's a bit silly, but it's very watchable. You can sit back on a rainy afternoon or a night, whatever evening. You can relax, maybe eat some popcorn or some other snack, and enjoy yourself for the duration of the movie. I watched that movie around 3 times, I guess, and each time I've enjoyed it, equally. It's a lot of fun. It's a very fun movie to watch. So I was looking forward to the sequel, which is called Meg 2: The Trench. That came out this year, and not so much. It isn't as fun, isn't as exciting. It isn't as good as the first one. It's kind of disappointing, to be honest. So we do have Jason Statham coming back as Jonas. What's his name? What's his character's name? Jonas Taylor. And this time you don't have a lot of the returning characters. I think the only two returning characters are Cliff Curtis, who plays Mac, who is the operations manager for Mana One, and you've got Paige Kennedy, who plays DJ. He's an engineer at Mana One, and this time around he's a lot more. I don't know. All of a sudden he's got all these skills, fighting skills and all that, and he's a little bit loud, obnoxious, as a lot of those type of characters are supposed to be. The rat guy. I don't know what they're planning with this guy. We have instead of the previous cast, we have Wu Jing, who plays Yuming Zhang, who is the young girl May's uncle. She is played by Shuya Sophia Kai, and she's adopted by Jonas, so she is her stepdaughter, or I think, yeah, adopted, I guess. You've got Paige Kennedy, Sergio Perez Mencheta as Montez, who is a mercenary, and he is probably one of the kind of like villains of the movie. Skylar Samuels plays Jess, the Mana worker who is actually part of Montez's mercenary group. Alisanti Mahood plays Rigas, a security officer at Mana One. Whoopi Van Ram plays Curtis, a diver at Mana One. Kiran Sonia Sawar plays Sal, and Sienna Guillory plays another of the villains. She plays Driscoll, who is a billionaire investor, and they're trying to take advantage of the illegal mining operations that they're hidden from the rest of the world. So this time around, this is 5 years after the original film events, and he is taking care of the young girl Mei Ying, because Suyin Yang Zhang, who he met in the previous movie, her mother, she has passed away. I think it's just that they couldn't get the actress. So Mei Ying is still there, and her uncle is Suying's brother Yuming Zhang. So he is running this corporation of his dad's company alongside his own corporation. He merges them together, and he's also got investment from wealthy financier Hilary Driscoll, played by Sienna Guillory. So he has this. I didn't know you actually call baby sharks pups, but he has got this pup named Heike from the events of the last movie, and he has been raising it and training it in his reserve under the water. So it's called Heike, and she's the one who actually creates a lot of trouble. She apparently goes into heat. I guess it's like mating season. So she breaks through, and she goes out. When they go through the trench, Heike follows them, and this causes a chain of events which lets in a lot of, I think about 3 other megalodons, huge ones, 2 of which are male, and 2 of them actually mate with Heike, and there's a third megalodon plus a couple of other creatures. What are the other ones? It's one this huge octopus thingy, And I'm trying to look at some other creatures as well. So from under the trench, all of them come in. Oh yeah, a swarm of lizard-like creatures, which they call them snappers. They jump onto the land as well, and they'll bite you and kill you and eat you. And of course, this giant octopus, which is pretty fantastic to see. So basically, they need to save a lot of people. They have to go on this island where the creatures are headed to. Kill the Megs except for Heike, which Zuming, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Zuming is managed to control at the last moment. So, however, because it was mating season, there's a good chance that she's actually pregnant. So that kind of sets up another sequel, a third movie in this franchise. Alright, let me tell you, it was actually kind of boring. I did not enjoy this at all. Probably have to give this movie a 6 out of 10 because it just feels more contrived compared to the first movie, and I think the fact that they're missing a lot of those characters also lends to it. The choices that they have, with a couple of exceptions, kind of poor. The villains just seem very one-dimensional. There's a little bit too much humor trying to put in forcefully with Paige Kennedy and Cliff Curtis, and it doesn't really work. DJ is basically a very obnoxious character. The young girl is probably the Steen Stiller. She's a teenager now. Sophia Kai, she's pretty good in this movie. But, Sienna Guillory is actually wasted. Melisande is okay in the role, I can't really say much. She's not really given that much to do, but whatever she's in, she's actually pretty much fun. I felt a little let down. I wasn't really enjoying the movie when I was watching it this afternoon, so managed even a nap in between, paused the movie, took a nap for an hour, came back and tried to watch it while I was drinking my tea in the evening, and wasn't many what to do, but they will always have the original. So like I said, the original is way more. They're also trying to push this Chinese actors in this franchise. Kind of makes sense because they are targeting the audience, especially in Asia, but especially in China. So I guess they can actually. But I would have liked to have seen the previous characters coming in and continuing with that batch of people. So anyway, like I said, 6 out of 10. I don't really find this to be that interesting. The first one is way better. Right? Thank you guys. Bye.